The second product we're going to talk about is Low-E Housewrap. Low-E Housewrap is an ICC-approved, standalone, insulated house wrap. It works in the same way as Low-E Thermosheet, except for your walls instead of your roof. Behind hollow-back vinyl siding, Low-E Housewrap adds R4 to your wall assembly. For the best way to relate to how our Low-E Housewrap works, let's talk about Low-E windows. Everybody has heard of Low-E windows, but does anybody really know what they are or why you need them? The E in Low-E windows, just like Low-E insulation, stands for emissivity. There are two things that make Low-E windows different from regular non-Low-E windows. First, when Low-E windows are cooling and still in a molten state, 6 different metals are sputter-coated to the window. Among these metals is aluminum. The purpose of the sputter coating is to reflect radiant heat. Second, between the 2 panes of glass of a Low-E window, a small hole is punched in the seal and argon gas is injected. Argon is denser than oxygen, and therefore it slows down the transfer of radiant heat. It's often said that replacing your windows with Low-E windows can save you up to 30% or more on your heating and cooling costs. Yet windows only make up about 15% of the average home's wall space. So the question is, if you're going to Low-E your windows, why not Low-E your entire wall? Take a look at this picture. This house is somewhere in Pennsylvania. Notice how prominently the studs in the wall system show through the siding of the house. This is known as thermal bridging. Mass insulation in a wall system is stuffed into the cavities between the studs of your wall. But where there is no insulation, all of the heat in your house conducts right through those 2x4 studs, which make up about 20 to 25% of your walls. That means that up to 1/4 of your wall system is uninsulated. In the summer, think of how much heat you gain through those studs. Conversely, think of how much heat you lose in the winter. Much like Low-E Thermosheet on the roof, Low-E Housewrap provides a thermal break to your walls. This stops the thermal bridging process and helps keep all that heat from entering or exiting your home. And again, just like Low-E Thermosheet, Low-E Housewrap is also a sound deadener that can help to make your home quieter. Now, instead of having a house wrap that only serves as a weatherization barrier, you can have one that serves as a weatherization barrier and insulation, while also keeping your home quieter. Isn't it time your house wrap did more? One more great thing about Low-E Housewrap is how easy it is to install. It installs much like any traditional house wrap, with one key difference that doubles as another bonus feature of the product. With Low-E Housewrap, the overlap is built in. With most traditional house wraps, you lose 10% or more of the product in overlaps. Low-E Housewrap has a 2-inch foil flange that runs the length of the roll and acts as the overlap, meaning you get full 5 square coverage from every roll. Here is a short Low-E Housewrap install video.